So entrepreneurship is combining, the process of literally combining your resources for the purpose of creating personal and or economic gain. In fact, the word entrepreneur comes from a 13th century French word which means, and I quote, to do something or to undertake. So when we say entrepreneur, we're actually using a French term which means do something. Undertake something. Write this down. There are two types of entrepreneurship. Write it down. The first one is called the lifestyle entrepreneur. The lifestyle entrepreneur. The second one is called the gazelle entrepreneur. G-A-Z-E-L-L-E. Gazelle. G-A-Z-E-L-L-E. Now, what is meant here? The difference between the two. Okay? How many of y'all know what a gazelle is? It's that animal that, and it leaps when it, right? Very fast, and that's how it runs. It just leaps like crazy, right? And that's where they get the name from for a gazelle entrepreneur. A gazelle, I'll give you that one first. A gazelle entrepreneur is one who moves or grows from a startup business venture into a complex business entity or organization with a well-defined growth plan and exit strategy. In other words, a gazelle entrepreneur is not a person who plans on doing this for the rest of their life. Okay? And let me restate that real simply. A gazelle entrepreneur is the person who goes into business with a startup business, but they have a business plan to grow their business, to develop their business, to where it grows exponentially, okay, into a complex organization, and then they have an exit strategy so they can retire while their business continues to run on. And most of your major corporations are known as gazelle entrepreneur enterprises. But the one that I think we need to first concern ourselves with right now is the lifestyle entrepreneur. I'm a lifestyle entrepreneur. I have no desire whatsoever to be a gazelle entrepreneur. I don't have a desire to grow some big major business. That's not why I became an entrepreneur. Okay? I became an entrepreneur for my own small little space to be comfortable in. Y'all grabbing it? Now, if you got this big thing of growing a big corporation in your mind, then you need to focus on being a gazelle entrepreneur. But right now, the key is being comfortable. Being able to survive in this downward economic spiral. So let me talk about the lifestyle entrepreneur. A lifestyle entrepreneur opens their own business primarily, check this out now, for the non-monetary benefits. What kind of benefits did I just say? Right. Non-monetary benefits associated with the power and benefits of being your own boss. And setting your own schedule. While maintaining a comfortable financial status. Did y'all get that? In other words, what's really more important to you? Now, I can't answer the question for you. I could answer for Ray Hagins, though. You see, in other words, Ray Hagins, more so than making money, it was more important to have the power and benefit of being my own boss. It was more important to be able to set my own schedule. I don't know if that sounds good to you, but it works for me just fine. I don't like having to get up in the morning. Look at somebody else and say, wouldn't you want to get up when you want to get up? Yeah. See, if you're going to be a gazelle entrepreneur, guess what? You're going to have to get up. Right? You got a business to run here. But if you're talking about lifestyle entrepreneurship, then you got to say it's not about making money. It's about the advantage of being your own boss, setting your own schedule, while simultaneously making enough money to maintain a comfortable economic status. Now, which one are y'all really interested in? I thought y'all were going to say that. Okay. Here's the next question. Why should I start my own business? Why? Well, I'll tell you right off the bat. If you can't come up with a reason, I'll tell you right now, and mark my word, I think I may have said this to you last week, I promise you, it will not be long before the unemployment insurance reserve is insolvent. Some people are saying, oh, it's okay if I get laid off, I'll just collect unemployment. Don't count on it. That's right. Because, trust me, family, the unemployment insurance reserve was not designed to handle these many people out of work at one time. Just in the month of November alone, over 1 million people were put out of work in this country. Okay? So, if you want to know why you need to talk about starting your own business, the job market alone is so unstable that many people are venturing into setting up their own businesses. Now listen, it's definitely far more rewarding to start your own business than to live with the fear of when am I going to get laid off. It's better to have your own business than to live with the anxiety. Look at y'all from Memphis. Hey, y'all. I don't know. It's better to have your own business than to live with the stress of wondering, am I going to be in the next layoff? With the anxiety of not knowing. It's something, man. I mean, I don't know if y'all ever met people, but in the last 4 to 5 years, I've met quite a few people who didn't know, did not expect that their jobs were going to fold. Right. And it's deep, man, when you don't put all this time and all these years in on this job, and you go into work and find out that you're closing. You see, you can take control of your economic destiny when you're in your own business. Instead of being at the mercy of those who don't really care about you. Who don't really care about your welfare or your future. Some of you might have heard me talk about when I actually started my own business. I don't mean my shoe shine thing. That was my business too as a child. But I'm talking about when I actually started my own music business. It would not have happened. Check how deep this goes. It would not have happened. Brother, go on and sit down. Relax, man. Go on and sit down. Yeah, brother. I appreciate it, brother. Go on and sit down. Relax, man. It would not have happened if circumstances didn't mandate it. But follow what I'm saying. You know, sometimes we are in a situation and we get so comfortable where we are that we don't do what we need to do to make things better for ourselves. So therefore, the Almighty, the universe, gotta let some stuff happen. You follow what I'm saying? The universe has to literally, and y'all might know my word, efficacious. Through efficacy, through efficacious circumstances, literally puts you in a situation where you have to make a certain decision. All right, that's right.